What's up, people? I'm gonna show you how to cut a brisket real quick. This is the point. This is the flat. This is your middle piece. What I like to do is separate the point, and then I also like to separate the middle real easy. A lot of times people like to cut out different kind of ways. It's actually very simple. You don't have to. You can well, first your brisket has to be pretty good and nice and tender. You also want to wait after it comes out of your smoker before you can actually get it cut. So here is your middle, nice, perfect brisket. To cut your burn ends, you want to take this in right here, cut it down the middle. This is going to be the point, and I just like to cut going along against the grain. So if the grain is going up and down, like right here, these are the grains, you can see. You don't want to cut that way. You want to cut that way. I'm going pretty quick because I know a lot of videos online showing you how to cut a brisket takes a long time. Again, this is the grain. If you see, those is basically the way that the muscle fibers flow. You want to cut against that. So I'm gonna just knock this out real quick. Let you know it don't take all day to cut a brisket. Thank you for tuning in. You know, I'm just trying this thing out to see how many people watch and see what happens after this. I probably could have a sharper knife, and you should probably be able to see my face in the video, but because you might want to see my face in the video, there's your lean, here's your middle. And a lot of times when you guys hear me see on the video asking about, I like to cut right down the middle just because you can, I don't know, this is just the way I cut. Again, going against the grain, you see is going that way, so you want to cut this way. If not, I also like to cut in smaller pieces. I'm a caterer, so we cater for a lot of people. And a lot of times people don't eat as much as they think they do. And if they grab what they might think is 2 pieces, it's really kind of just 1 piece. And a lot of times that's all they need. That's all they want. But if you give them big giant slices, they may grab 2 just because they think they're supposed to grab 2. And then you go around and you bust the plates. And there's a whole bunch of brisket still left and a bunch of meat that's not even used. Again, this is along the grain. You want to cut against the grain this way. I wish you was here so you could taste this because it tastes amazing. I haven't tried it yet, but I've been cooking so much brisket. I mean, I'm talking about over the past, I don't know, 7, 8 years. I'm gonna cut this upside down. Sometimes it's easier to handle that way because the bark on top of the brisket gets a little barky. Now, there's a lot of fat that's inside here. Some people like the fat, but when you get a piece that's just like complete fat like that, you don't want that. You don't want that at all. Some people like it, but I don't know. Anyways, now you see, you take this here, you take this brisket, load it up. Brisket cut in 2 minutes. Fairly simple. You can sauce it if you like or not. Here are your burn ends. Here's your lean. Here's your middle. It's got some fat, got some not. So that's it. Thanks, Barbecue Daddy, and I'm out, cuz.